Hello to Young to Be, welcome. I've just got on here. Okay, so today we're going to be doing, welcome, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspiration. So today we're going to be looking at an all signs, and we're looking at your next 72 hours. And for those that come into the live chat, you can have one free question, but I just ask you to respect everyone else in the chat and respect me. You only need to place the question once, okay? Otherwise it causes spam, and I will start deleting people if you put your question more than once, okay? Because it causes chaos in the chat. And once you put your question, you don't need to keep posting it, okay? I will do them in between the signs, so maybe I will have to repeat that as more people come into the chat. So we're going to start off with a Rumi message. Welcome Dreams, Coco. So we've got Let Love Transform. We've got the number 14, which is a 5, which is the energy of change, very much in that energy right now. And the beautiful colours in this card. So love is the highest energy of all. So if you ever feel yourself getting into fear energy, which is obviously, you know, the state of the world right now, it's understandable, try and return to the feeling of love. Connect with the feeling of love to get out of the fear. So let's get the message. This oracle comes as a spiritual gift. Whether you realize it or not, you have triumphed, you have blossomed, succeeded, cast aside that which was unworthy, and taken up love's way. How much delight there is from all that those that walk this way of love, of life, to find another precious companion in their midst. You are welcomed into this world where love finds a way. There is nothing impossible for love. It is not bound by the mind. And because of this, all manner of miraculous grace works through it in endless creative variety. The great beloved is a show-off, creating such genius as to be breathtaking. Were we able to always remain in the heart, we would be constantly breathless, a fit of appreciation. And all so great, there would not even be a sliver of emptiness through which fear could enter. What does this mean? It means an avenue for divine fulfillment has been found. You are being given the power for spiritual success. Your heart's yearning shall manifest itself, but you must comply according to the law of love. What does that mean? Do not attach yourself to the form that your resolution and success shall take. Why would we seek to limit love's creative genius? No, trust that all will be well, in magnificent perfection, the work of genius. So, a beautiful message there. Welcome, Nokohana. So, I will be using oracles and tarot. So, we're looking at your next 72 hours, so the next 5 days. And we're going to go through the signs all the way from Aries through to Pisces. So, check out not just your sun, but your moon, your rising, your Venus, because you might have a message there. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to start with Aries. So for Aries, your next 72 hours. I've seen all your questions, so thank you for your questions. And I will get to them once I've done a few signs, so bear with me. So for Aries, your next 72 hours. Your next 72 hours. Okay, what else for Aries? For Aries. Wow. So fairies have got a beautiful message. So we've got wing times, peace and harmony coming in. A wish fulfillment. A wish is granted here with the wishbone. And a younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. And fun times. So there's, for some of you, there's romance coming in. Could be with a younger man here. Okay, so romance, a fun time, dating maybe, and it's going to bring you peace. And this could be a wish that you've been wanting. And there's fun times ahead in this connection, in this dating around or whatever turns out. So you could be meeting somebody in the next 5 days if this is somebody you don't know. So let's look at your tarot. What else for yeah, we've got judgment. So I feel it's something destined for you with the judgment energy. Well, we've got King of Cups. So it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it's definitely somebody that has love. They're emotionally mature. So this is the time for you to use your intuition. Okay, so that's your message. So follow your own gut, you know, follow your own intuition around this. Welcome, Aquario Gaming. Okay, let's have a look at Taurus. So your next 72 hours for Taurus. Wow. Success. Next 2 hours. Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Okay, so we've got success here. So I don't know if you've been, you know, working on something here, or just in general, you know, maybe you've been working on a project or a work thing. There's success here, or just success in general. Things are going to improve. And we've got enlightenment. So you're seeing the truth of something. Your eyes are being open to something here. And we've got lift off. So fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. So your life is about to lift off here, like a rocket. Okay, so there's fast change, fast movement forward. So you're going to be enlightened. You're going to see the truth of something very clearly. Okay, and your life is going to start moving forward to success here. So what about your tarot? Yeah, Six of Cups. So there could be nostalgic feelings or thinking. For some, it could be a reunion. It could be somebody coming back towards you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. There's definitely increased abundance, increased finances coming in. And yeah, it's a balance of give and take in your life. And you're going to have plenty, you know, you're not going to be struggling. Well, we've got Two of Cups. So for some of you, there's love coming towards you here. So if you're single right now, there's somebody coming in. And if you're with somebody, it's going to go to the next level. There could be a declaration of feelings here. Okay? So that is Taurus. Welcome to Sandalusa. As I said, for those that just joined the chat, you can have a free question from me in between the signs, but you only need to post your question once. If you post it, if you keep posting the question, which some people are doing, I will delete you and I won't do the question. You only need to do the question once, and then I will get to it when I can. So let's look at Gemini, your next 72 hours. Hello, Lady T. Okay, so for Gemini, we've got a weekend getaway surprise. So for some of you, there could be a surprise invitation. So this could be with somebody, you know, maybe you're in a relationship, or this is maybe a group of friends, or some sort of surprise getaway, or maybe a mini break or something. And you're manifesting your desire. So it's just a vision of what can be. So get clear in your mind and focus on what you want, you know, rather than what you don't want with your words, your thoughts, your actions, and your emotions. And we've got butterfly energy. If I can pick the card up, a change for the better. So things are improving, and it's like a rebirth energy, you know, like the butterfly rises out of the cocoon, the caterpillar's in the cocoon. So maybe your life has been a bit quiet, things haven't been happening, and you know, things are you're emerging like the butterfly to much more positive experiences. So what about your tarot? Yeah, we've got Nine of Pentacles, so definitely increases in your finances, a time when you're going to feel, you know, you're in that independent energy, you're feeling confident, you're feeling good, not in a needy energy. Yeah, Six of Wands, so there's success coming towards you and some sort of achievement here. So, you know, don't give up just before you get to the success here. So that is Gemini. So now I'm going to look at your questions. So too young to be. How will be my future partner? I think you want to know who is your future partner. What would they be like? Yeah. So we're doing too young to be right now. So thank you for being here. So too young to be. Let's tell too young to be. What is their future partner like? What's their future partner like? What is their future partner like? What is their future partner like? Wow, so yeah, there is mutual love here. Two of Cups, so will be mutual. Got the Tower, so it could come out of the blue, it could come in suddenly, when you're least expecting it, I feel. Yeah, there's a message coming in, Page of Cups, okay, so somebody's going to reach out to you. Okay, that's how it's going to start. Maybe it's going to be, maybe you're online dating, I don't know what you're doing. Some sort of text message, some sort of communication is how it's going to start. Okay. So what's this person like? Yeah, we've got Ace of Cups. So yeah, you know, they're very loving and they're ready for love. Okay, they're ready for love. We've got the Magician. So they could be a very good manifester. Somebody that really is good at manifesting what they want. And there could be something magical. They could be spiritual. What they like. What they like. Yeah, we've got Six of Coins, so they're very balanced. Okay, they're very, you know, it would be a balanced connection. There'll be a lot of give and take. It won't be one-sided. Okay. Yeah, Justice as well, balanced, very balanced. Could be of a Libra, but very balanced energy, you know. And this person is very balanced, I feel. Yeah, it is someone with the Hierophant. This is somebody that wants a commitment. They're serious about it. We've got air sign energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So mature energy. So what would this relationship be like? Yeah, it's going to be the Death card. It's transformational. It's a transformational. Yeah, it's 10 of Cups. So it'd be a very loving, proper relationship with this person. Okay, so that's your message. So very beautiful message there for Too Young to Be. So Dreams Coco, will I get a lovely partner? And how many months? His qualities. So for Dreams Coco, what will their next partner be like? What will their next partner be like for Dreams Coco? Thank you for being here. What will their next partner be like? What will their next partner be like? So we've got fire sign energy, don't worry about the gender. So it could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. So somebody very passionate, somebody creative, somebody very attractive as well. And with the Seven of Coins, they're someone that puts in the time and effort. They want to build with you, they want to create with you. And the High Priestess, so they could be very intuitive, they could be very spiritual. And they're trusting in the timing here, they're trusting in the process. They could be somebody that's quite patient, okay? It could be a Virgo with the Hermit energy, so it could be Aries. Sorry, it could be fire, could be earth with the Hermit. There could be somebody that is maybe a bit introverted. They like spending time alone because they're on a, you know, they like to go within. They could be very creative, you know, have a really good imagination. Yeah, it's soulmate energy here with the Lovers, okay? So again, I feel this is somebody you're destined to meet. What else do they like? Yeah, they're very honest with the Ace of Swords. They're honest, they speak their truth. Yeah, Page of Wands. So again, they're creative, they're passionate. You know, they follow their passion. Yeah, this person could be somebody you meet online with the Page of Swords. They could find you online. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, we got the World card. So they could be living in a different country from you, not necessarily. Or this is somebody that likes to travel. And you could travel with this person. Okay? Yeah, we've got King of Cups here as well. So we've got various different signs here, okay? Because there could be choices ahead for you. But with the King of Cups, this is somebody that's emotionally mature and somebody that has love to offer. And they could be older than you. Okay, so let's look at timing. When might you meet this person? Yeah, we've got a 6 energy. And again, the 6 of Swords is about leaving the past behind. So I feel you're ready for a new beginning. You know, take the lessons with you and allow yourself to move forward. So it could be anything from 6 days to 6 months is what I'm getting. Okay, so that's your message. Okay, Nakahama, I'll just do your question and I'll go back to the signs again. So for Nakahama, messages from Al, the highest light, love and truth. What does Al want to say to Nakahama? I can't let you go. I keep hoping to bump into you wherever I go. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I feel they're feeling a bit overwhelmed. I want to reach out, but don't know how. So yeah, they're worried that you might reject them. And the distance between us kills me. So they don't like this distance between you. But there is a fear that if they reach out, you might reject them. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, let's look at Cancer now. So for your next 72 hours for Cancer, 72 hours. Next 72 hours for Cancer. Okay, so for Cancer, yours looks like a love message here. So we've got swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. And then we had man, dealings or relationship with a man. And this man could be from a different ethnicity, a different part of the world to you. Maybe their hair is like this. But yeah, you know, for some of you, especially if you're single, there's a new relationship. And we've got the dog coming out, protection from a powerful friend. I feel it's showing that, you know, dogs are very loyal. I feel it's showing you that this person is going to be very loyal to you, and a really good friend. You could start off as friends, because I could say, you know, man's best friend, don't they? The dog. So something about that, okay? And some of you, maybe you're going to get a dog in the near future. Oh, welcome to some new people. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Bernice. Hi, ROMR. I will get to your questions soon, okay? So for Cancer, your next 22 hours. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So your life is going to take a much more positive turn. Oh my God, and the Sun. So really positive change. And your life's going to move forward in a very happy, joyful way, Cancer. So beautiful message. I love the positive messages, Spirit. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we're going to go to Leo. So your next 72 hours. The next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Hello, Sadiqa. Only put your question once, please, because I will be deleting people if they keep putting the same question. Because you're messing up the chat if you keep posting the same question, okay? Okay, so we're on Leo. So we've got new life, choice, change in direction. So maybe you had a plan, you were planning something, and there's going to be a sudden change. But it will be for the positive, okay? It will be, it's because it's going to be, the change is going to be more positive for you. But you're being asked to stay focused on your goal. Okay, so whatever that is, you just might be going in a slightly different direction. And we've got the truth here with the raven spirit. So look up the meaning of ravens. Birds are always talking about communication. So there could be a communication coming in where there is the truth revealed to you. And we've got the number 32, which is a 5. And yeah, transcending. So I feel with the Pegasus energy, you're transcending any obstacles or any setbacks. Okay, so you're moving forward. And another 5, oh my God, like 3, 2, 2, 3, oh my God, you can't make it up. Okay, so let's look at your tarot, your next 72 hours. Hello, Tarzine Ahmed, welcome. I only put your question once. If I see it in the chat again, I will delete you, okay? Because I will get your questions. You just got to have patience. Yes, so we've got the King of Wands energy coming in here. So this could be you, I feel, stepping into your power, whether you're a man or a woman. So you're going after what you want here. And we've got the World energy. So it's a whole new chapter of your life. And look, maybe there's some travel ahead, traveling, or you're widening your horizons in some way. Okay, so that is Leo. So I'm just going to do Virgo, and then we will get back to your questions. So thank you for being here. So Virgo, next 72 hours. Next 72 hours for Virgo. Okay, Virgo, so we've got a honeymoon in, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. So it could be you know, maybe you're in a connection and you're really going to spend maybe a bit more time with each other, or definitely more communication coming in, really getting in touch with your feelings. And if you're single right now, there's somebody coming in that you're going to feel strong feelings for. And you know, your guides are saying manifest your desires, the powers within you. So focus again, like I always say, focus on what you want. You know, focus your thoughts, your words, your actions, your emotions, and feel the feelings as if you've already received what you're wanting to bring in. And you've got the good changes like the sun energy here, positive, good changes ahead, positive vibes. So really positive vibes coming in for you, Virgo. So let's look at your tarot. Your next 72 hours. Yeah, we've got the High Priestess. So really connect with your own intuition at this time. Follow your gut, okay? What else for Virgo? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So your life is going to start moving forward in a positive way. Things are going to move forward very positively, and you know, after a time of being stuck, we've got the Sun. Yeah, so it does feel much lighter energy, much happier times again coming in for you, Virgo. Okay, so beautiful energy. So now I'm going to look at your questions again. So let's have a look. And this is the oh, I've forgotten the name of it now. That tarot. It's a beautiful deck, but it's the cards are so big to shuffle. So Aquario Gaming, why is Jesus not helping me? It's not, I'm not a religious channel as such, okay, but I will give you some angel messages. No, let's give you some advice, actually. Let's give you some advice. So why is Jesus not helping Aquarius, Aquario Gaming? I don't know if you're still there. What's the advice? So know that you're good enough. Maybe you're not feeling good about this. You know, maybe you've been asking for help, like you said, and you're not feeling good enough. But know you are. Connect your heart. Connect to your. Know your. You know, love yourself. Your commitment is being tested here, and confidence is your key to success. So believe in yourself. Okay, believe in yourself. Love yourself. Know your worth. Let's get you an angel message. Angel message. Yeah, so we've got angel space clearing. It's time to clear out old negative thoughts and feelings. So you may need to clear out your space in your home as well. Clear out the clutter, have a spring clean. Use sage or Palo Santo, open the windows, get out into nature, clear your own energy. Have a salt bath. And clear your negative thoughts and feelings. So when we get stuck up in our negative thoughts and feelings, it impacts our energy. So if you're able to get out into nature, get out into the fresh air and detox your thoughts, okay? So that's your message. So Lady T, I pulled my energy back from my DM. I'm not talking to him, just focusing on me. How is he feeling about me now? Because I'm not talking. Well, I understand how you feel, you know, because obviously you've got this strong feeling for him, but you're still focusing on him because you're still asking about him. Okay, so try and detach a little bit. Maybe do a cord cutting exercise. I've got one on my channel, and there's loads on online. And a cord cutting exercise doesn't mean that you're detaching from that person. It's just an energetic thing. So when we get entangled with other people's energy, they can drain our energy and we can drain their energy. And you can reclaim your energy by disconnecting your energy, your energetic cords of attachment, okay? So let's have a look and see. How is he feeling about me now? About Lady T, because she's not talking. I feel right now he's seeing it as a friendship, but he does want more. It just turns into love. How does he see it? I mean, I like the way things are between us. I'm content. So at the moment, he seems happy with the way things are between you. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, he's reflecting on what he really wants here. Yeah, he doesn't know what to do. Okay, because obviously you told me about that situation that happened, and I'm sorry that happened, but as you said, you know, it's just a friendship, but I feel you feel more for him than the friendship. So, you know, really try and detach your energy a bit more. I know it's hard when you feel deeply for somebody, or maybe you need to really speak to him and, you know, really express yourself, okay? So what does he want to say? Yeah, you're on his mind. You're constantly on his mind. Yeah, I let fear control me. I'm trying to let go of fear. Yeah, he's not feeling good. My heart bleeds for you. It's not feeling good, I feel, about what happened. To be honest. He does feel this magnetic pull between you. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I was hurting, that's no excuse. I know, I'm sorry. So yeah, he's not feeling good about what happened. But right now he's just, you know, focusing on himself, and I feel you need to do that as well. I know you said you are, but you're still asking about him. And I know it's hard, you know, when you're curious. But maybe you need to just clear the air, both of you, okay? Maybe you need to tell him how you really feel. I don't know. Obviously, it's your life. But, you know, sometimes we need to move on from situations or clear that air. So good luck with it. So Thandalas, will Jay and I live happily ever after? Let's have a look then. For the highest light, love and truth, Thandalas, will Jay and you... Oh, okay, Lady T. Okay, for Thandalas, will Jay and you live happily ever after? So we've got an Ace of Wands, so there's a lot of passion here. With the Four of Pentacles, I feel there's a lack of give and take. at this situation at the moment. We have got the World. So there is a chance of a new chapter here. Here we've got Knight of Wands. So passion, fast movement. We do have an Emperor energy. So divine masculine. There are a lot of feelings here with the moon, but it's like they're hidden. You know, they're hidden. Maybe you've not talked about this. But there could be an imbalance in this connection. And I feel it's the masculine, if that is Jay, that is, you know, not giving to this. What's the outcome here? Yeah, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. So that is a happily ever after. I mean, that is, you know, having a relationship, moving in together, creating a home and family, and having financial stability and abundance. So it does look as if it's heading that way, okay? So that's your message. I feel whatever issues you've got will be resolved. Okay? So I'm going to do one more question, and then I'm going back to signs. So, hello, Bernice. Oh, you're in Canada. Hi, Kayla. So, ROMR, can I get a message for anything I need to know? Oh, you're welcome, Nakahama. Okay, so what does ROMR need to know right now? What do they need to know right now? I'm just doing this and then I'm going back to the signs. So just have patience. Just have patience with your questions. What does ROMR need to know, Spirit? What does ROMR... Blah. It might be easier for me to say 5310, 5310. Need to know, what does 5310 need to know right now? For the highest light, love and truth, what do they need to know right now? Well, we've got the Star. Death cards. Two of Wands. Well, positive energy here. It's a Star there. Well, it's a beautiful energy. So, yeah, out of 6 cards, you've got 3 major arcana. So major shifts here. So we've got the Star, which talks about a time of healing. And you can see the green there. So that healing your heart. So maybe you've been working on that. And then, you know, it's the wish fulfillment. You know, once we do the healing, we do, you know, whatever we need to. We then manifest our desires. And it's clarified with the 3 of Coins, which can talk about work situation around or collaboration of some sort. So it could be a love relationship, but you're manifesting that, okay? And with the Death card clarified by the Magician, your life is going through a transformation. The Death card is about endings and beginnings, and clarified by the Magician, you're manifesting this, okay? So whatever you're like, it's a broken record tonight, but we get a theme with the messages. So you're manifesting your desires. So make sure you're focusing on the positive, your thoughts, your words, your actions, your emotions, the positive, to attracting the positive towards you. And what you're attracting is positive. It's positive change. It's your wish fulfillment. And we've got 8 of Wands clarified by the Knight of Cups. So yeah, there's passionate movement forward. There could be communications as well, passionate communications. And this could be from a Knight of Cups, a water sign energy. So somebody that wants to offer you romance, love, fun. It's a playful energy, okay? So maybe part of your wish is to manifest love, but there is definitely somebody coming in. It's the outcome. Yeah, trust in your intuition here with the High Priestess. Follow your intuition. Yeah, for Wands, stability coming in here. You're going to be building something solid with this person. And it's all in the timing with the 3 of Wands, okay? So it's on its way. And the timing is on you. Because I feel there could be some healing that you need to do, as I said, with the Star. Okay, so look within. It could be to do with your heart. You know, I don't know if you've had other relationships, you know, most of us have, which have broke our heart. So, you know, do the healing and then you will manifest your wish fulfillment. So now we're moving on to the signs again. So we're looking at Libra. So your next 72 hours. I don't know if I said hello to you, Kayla. I'm sorry. Your next 72 hours. Yeah, so for Libra, you've got victory. A victory in some endeavour. Yeah, something you're doing is you're going to succeed, and there's a wish granted. So something you've been wishing for is going to be granted. What else for Libra? What else for Libra? Yeah, there's a communication. So this could be about love. We've got the heart there. So it looks like a letter, but I feel it could be a text or an email. And we've got abundance flowing towards you. So I feel there's something in love coming in, and there's also your finances are improving. There's a flow of abundance coming in. So let's look at your tarot. What else for Libra? What else for Libra? What else for Libra? I'm going to have to hide this card. We've got the devil energy. It's a sexy card there. So there's something, there could be some work needed. Maybe there's some healing needed, some addictions, some negative behaviours. But I feel that you are, because of you've got this victory and a wish fulfillment. So you're overcoming whatever negative situation or thoughts you're having. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to move forward in a very positive way. So whatever you're going through, whatever toxic things you've been going through, I see that shifting. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so definitely a shift in your finances. For some, it could mean a job offer, a new job coming in as well, if you're looking for work, which is also going to improve your finances. So that is Libra. So now I'm going to do Scorpio. Oh, you're welcome to everyone that had a question done. So the next 72 hours for Scorpio. The next 72 hours for Scorpio. Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours for Scorpio. 72 hours for Scorpio. 72 hours for Scorpio. Next 72 hours for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, so we've got heart energy, love, deep affection, and caring. So there's love in your life. Okay, so whether this is somebody new coming in or this is your connection, you're going to feel the love. There's deep affection there for you. So particularly love and time. And we've got flowers and happiness. So maybe somebody's even buying you flowers, a gift of flowers in some way. But yeah, you're going to be feeling much happier. And we've got prosperity coming in here as well. So yeah, there's more money coming in as well. So there's love and money here. Welcome to Dark 516. I've told you Dark, if you were listening, I am answering the questions, but I answer them in the order that they're posted. And I also am doing the signs. So I will get to your question, but you're not the next person. Oh, I see. Are you the person who's also Sadiqa? So Sadiqa Akka, you are next. Your question will be next. But if you need to stop posting in there now. Okay, so for Scorpio, we've got the Four of Wands. So much more stability coming in. For some, there could be a house move. And we got Ten of Cups. So definitely a loving connection. If you're not in a relationship, you're definitely going to be meeting somebody. I know this is the next 5 days, but whenever you come across this. So yeah, a much happier time for you. So that's Scorpio. So Sadiqa, I want to know, in upcoming separation, what will my husband do? Will he try to get me back in his life? I think you'd be better off focusing on yourself, to be honest with you, rather than worry about what they're doing. But I will look into it for you. You need to use this time to focus on yourself, okay? If there's a separation going on, obviously something is not working out in your connection. But we'll look into it, but you need to focus on yourself, I'll tell you that, okay? So, what will your ex do? What will your ex do? Will he try to get you back? So let's just get a yes or no. No. It's a very strange question to ask. If you're just separated and you want to know already if you're going to get back with them, okay? You really need to put the focus on yourself, okay? And sort yourself out. So, will he try to get you back? Yeah, we've got to know, okay? We've got to know on that. So, I feel you need to focus on you. What's the advice for Sadiqa? Yeah, you need to start trusting in your own intuition. Follow your intuition. And this is a time of transformation. This is a time of endings, a new beginning. So allow yourself a new beginning. And it doesn't mean to say that in the future you may reconcile with this person, but you need to take that time and focus on you. Okay, yeah, come into the Empress energy. Focus on yourself. Love yourself. Nurture you. Focus on you. Be compassionate and loving to yourself. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands, don't give up hope is what I'm getting. Don't give up hope on this situation. But you need to focus on you. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you know, be honest with yourself. Be authentic. And it's a new chapter for you. Okay, it's a new chapter. Whether you reconcile or not, at the moment it's a no. But you're just going into a separation. So what's the advice? What's the advice here? Yeah, we've got leap. You go first and the universe will catch you. So don't be afraid to take a chance in your life, okay? Don't be afraid to try new things, do new things, but focus on you right now, okay? So that's your message. Hello, Sumi, Tazim Ahmed. Why my partner observes my lips curiously and weirdly now? A very strange question. Very odd question. So does he think your lips are unattractive? It says no. Okay. So I think that's something in your head. Hello, Genie times 2. Shall I move house? Okay. So for Genie times 2, shall they move house? It's the highest light, love and truth. Yeah, getting a no on that. Getting a no. Let's get you some advice. Some more advice for Genie. Yeah, release your blocks. So you might be blocked right now. Might be some blocks around that. The timing's not right at the moment. Yeah, take a reality check. You know, really, why are you wanting to move? You know, get clear on that. What's the reasons behind it? It's an expensive thing to do, just on a whim. Yeah, know your worth. Okay, so yeah, that's the message I'm getting. So, Dark, are you the same person as Sadiq Akhtar? You've asked another question. It looks like the same person to me. So I know you've been in the chat before asking these questions before. So yeah, does he think I'm more attractive? What are his feelings about you right now? Yeah, I mean, the Seven of Pentacles, he wants to put in the time and effort with you. Yeah, he wants a brand new beginning. He wants a brand new start. We do have devil energy, so there's a bit of toxic energy here. How does he feel about his ex? What do you think about his ex? Yeah, I mean, things about his ex, the tower energy. Feels like it was just a bit of a disaster, to be honest with you. It all went down in flames, basically. Yeah, with the death card, yeah, I mean, it ended, it ended badly. So I feel, you're projecting, okay, with your insecurities, I've told you before, you need to focus on yourself, okay? Okay, Kayla, I would do yours now. So Kayla would like a general, okay? So for Kayla, for the highest light, love and truth, what does Kayla need to know right now? 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 Oh, I love this deck, but the cards are so big for my hands. Okay, Kayla, so we've got the Fool clarified by the Devil reverse. So you could have been healing from some toxic energies, negative behaviours, addictive behaviours, dark energies with the Devil reverse. So, letting go of, negative behaviours in some way. And with the Fool, it's time to have a new beginning here. Noxbot, you do not keep posting the same question. Okay, you need to have patience. There's one of me. Right, I'm going to delete you. I said that. I'm not going to have it anymore. You only need to put the question once. Okay, I'm not having it. You were in the chat for a few minutes and you'd already posted it 6 times. I'm not having it. And anyone that's here, as I keep saying, and I don't know what's got into people, is to have respect for me and the other people in the chat. You do not keep posting one question over and over and over again. Why? It's not going to make me answer it. In fact, I'm deleting you. As I've proven, I'm going to delete you. I'm not going to answer your question. I don't have to do the questions for free. I'm doing it for free because I like helping people, but not if you're going to start disrespecting me. Sorry, rant over now. Sorry, Kayla, in the middle of your reading there. Anyway, Kayla, sorry about that. Yeah, so you've got the Fool energy. It's a time to take a chance, a leap of faith. And with the Hangman reverse clarified by the 6 of coins, yeah, time to move forward now. Maybe a time when you felt a bit stuck or things weren't moving forward. And there's balance coming in here with the 6 of coins, balanced energy. So, there's going to be plenty of money. There's a balance of money coming in and money going out. And, with justice energy, again, balanced energy and justice, things are working out in your favour. And you've got the wish fulfillment card there, the 9 of Cups. So, the Cups energy is about love. So this could be in love, okay? Somebody's coming in. There's a wish fulfillment in love. What's the outcome? Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups. So there is a brand new beginning in love here for you. So you just need to take a chance here. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm going to go back to the signs. Okay, so let's have a look at Sagittarius. So for the highest light, love and truth, the next 72 hours for Sagittarius. Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours, Sagittarius. So we've got the rainbow energy. Do not lose hope. A rainbow after the storm. So, maybe things have been a bit stormy, a bit rocky. But don't give up hope. There's a miracle, there's a blessing coming in with the rainbow. And set your intentions. So be clear on what it is you want to manifest. And you are achieving that. And we've got prosperity coming in as well. Okay. And a gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. So there's an increase in your finances in some way coming into you. So this could be for work that you've done, that you've been waiting on money, maybe an unexpected inheritance, maybe some sort of winnings. Okay, there's something out of the blue coming in that you didn't expect. So let's look at your tarot. Let's look at your tarot. Yeah, we've got the Fool energy. So again, the rainbow energy there. So don't be afraid to take a chance, take a leap forward. And again, Nine of Pentacles is showing abundance, is showing that single, independent, confident energy, coming into a phase of independence and confidence. And your life is about to move forward in a very positive way. So just have faith and trust in that, okay? So that's Sagittarius. Okay, so now we're gonna, I've calmed down a bit now. So now we're gonna go to Capricorn. So for the next 72 hours for Capricorn, 72 hours. So for Capricorn, so one of the cards that just turned over in the deck I was looking at, it just said someone is behaving stupidly. So that applies to the person in the chat that I had to delete. So thanks for that, Spirit. Okay, so for Capricorn, we've got Bonnie and Clyde energy, ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. So if you're with somebody, you could feel that with this person. You know, you really support each other, you're there for each other, which is a beautiful connection. And if you're single, there's somebody you're going to meet that you're going to feel that with. You're going to really be dedicated. It'd be you and them against the world. And we've got an announcement coming in, a bell. So this is some sort of announcement. So for some of you, it could be somebody actually telling you how they feel, letting you know how they feel, okay? It could be somebody you know already, but declaring it. And we've got recognition, reward for merit. So there's some sort of recognition coming in here, some sort of reward for something that you've done, some sort of acknowledgement. So what about the tarot for Capricorn? Yeah, we've got Three of Pentacles. So definitely collaboration with somebody. This could be in a relationship. This could be with work. And Knight of Swords energy. So the person could be an air sign that you're connecting with. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to come in and talk to you very quickly. It's fast moving energy. Yeah, and it's a wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. So, yeah, I feel somebody wants to tell you how they feel. So that's Capricorn. Okay, let's look at Aquarius. Yeah, so we've got unexpected travel, a journey by boat or plane. So some sort of travel ahead, and it could be unexpected for you. For some, it could be, you know, quite a distance. For others, it could be more local. And we've got abundance. So your money is coming towards you. There's unexpected money flowing in. There's transformation energy. So something in your life is going to be transforming. Or this is you, okay? You're going through some sort of transformation. Okay, let's look at your tarot. I've lost the plot. I don't know who I'm on now. I think I'm on Aquarius. So yeah, there's transformation coming in. So the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. Yeah, we've got the Empress energy. So coming into your divine feminine, being in that self-love, loving, nurturing energies. Really going to be powerful. Okay, so now we're going to get to Pisces. I'm sorry if I've confused the signs now, but I lost the plot there. Okay, so let's look at Pisces. The next 72 hours. Okay, Pisces, so we've got the Goddess. Honour your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. So really connect that divine feminine, whether you're a man or a woman. Really focus on that self-love, that nurturing, that compassionate energy. Focus on yourself. And we've got rebirth energy. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. So this is a time of rebirth for you. So really positive time. And we've got our psychic ability, trust your intuition. So I feel your psychic abilities, your intuition is getting stronger. And this is by you, you know, tapping into that divine feminine essence of who you are. So let's look at your tarot. Yeah, we've got justice, divine justice coming in. So things are going to work out in your favour. Yeah, I feel you could be focusing on a creative project or learning a new skill. Maybe there's a promotion at work. And this is to increase your finances. You're going to have an increase in your finances here. So that's all the signs. So thank you for everyone that showed up. Thank you for your questions. And I will just leave you with this thought. If anyone does need help with anything they're going through right now, I offer a service, healing service. You can check out my website. I will leave the link in the comment section of the replay, and you can email me even if you just got questions on it. If you'd like a personal tarot reading, they're just £40. And again, you just email me to get the details. So I'm going to go now. So thank you so much. Sending you love and blessings. Bye for now.